one. Hello. How are we? I forgot to unmute the sound on that. Try that. Right, that's alright. Getting used to all the sounds, which is interesting. Super! Thank you for the sub. Already, I've unlocked an emote. That must be a new thing. In June. How we doing? Busman and Super, thank you for the oofs. Candy, hello. A lot of people. Already crashed. But you've got time. The first stream from me in 1.37, so wonder how the sounds will go. I've had to change because now the game is on its own fader slider thingy, which should be quite interesting actually. Can we do Convoy? We are doing a Convoy now, so you're welcome to join it. Ooh, someone come in. Ooh, hello Vampy. I don't know if I just said that or not. Let me turn that up a bit so that I can control it with that if needed. There we go. So little slider for it. Hello Silver. Who are you? What do you mean? Without a trailer? Are you? We'd rather you have a trailer because it doesn't really make sense doing a convoy without a trailer, does it? It's not really what a convoy is. So. Oh, yes. Thursday is convoy day. Yes. You should know that by now. I've done 80-something convoys. Recognize. Sure. Crashed again. Sparkly! You sure you haven't got some other program or something open that's preventing you from doing something? Not sure. Evening, David. How we doing? I'm doing alright though. Issues when we drove. Oh, okay. That's alright. The engine on-off sounds are going to be goddamn annoying. Very, very annoying. Oof! Hello, Oof. I've done it right this time. That's not as loud as before. Oh, thank God that's not as loud as before. Genius. Hello, James. How you doing as well? Still have time. You have just over 15 minutes. So, yes. Not this game. No, it's not as loud this time. It's not annoying anymore. It's not goddamn annoying. I think these two are friends because I'm also not sure where they're going. You've broken your CB. Program you're using to convert Twitch points to channel currency. The not. Yes. Yes. The ones that they are spending, the ones that you see below the chat, is called channel points. That's something that's in, I believe, every affiliate's and partners stream. It's not everyone can have it, but I think affiliate and upwards. That's what that is. The one that you may see people gambling with in chat is something slightly different. That's what. The only downside of what I'm doing now is the CB is on the same fader as the game. Either that or I just turn the CB off. Because it's fucking annoying. What gives you a fatal error? That's a support thing, surely. I'm not too sure what you're trying to do. Or like what's in your logs, if you've got something in your logs that you're not supposed to have. You got any tracking program there that you're not supposed to have? Hello, Annie. Just load up to it. Yeah, but I don't know what goes beyond it. Sean would know. Maybe. Mayhaps. Your hometown. Pog. Hello, Bingo. And Nathan, how are we? No, not at the end. No, 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 no. Other than Chucky Overlay. Good point, actually. My Chucky Overlay isn't showing at the moment. But, doesn't prevent me loading up, so... should help for you. Annie, do you like the Volvo? Do you like the sounds, besides the buggy sounds? How's it going? How is we? We is good. How is we? The royal we, as they say. 10 from the end. Oh my god. No. Buggy, not that buggy, not that buggy, no. So many people seem to think that the you know, the whole game is bugged and everything. Oh, that's a nice colour. But I can't do horn sounds. Going on you. Hey. I like the sound engine. It's very nice. Like the game engine. Basically my Scania sounds like what the Volvo used to sound like. Let's say that. And when you remember what it sounds like, you can't unhear it. But it's not a bad sound. The horns are interesting. Hopefully set. It's not a difficult route. It shouldn't be. Small man. It's totally fine. What I may do is have the window open, hardly. Reckless driving, apparently. Not sure what he did, but reckless driving. Is he one of yours? See, at least the new trailer works now. It's not a white box, which is, that looks quite nice. Holy geek, it is alright. Might have been a TPRK, actually. He did nothing wrong. Did you see where he was? I didn't see where he was. Do I like it? Overall, yes. Yeah. You learn to look past the things where, like, you constantly hear engine start sounds and where the horns don't work and there's too many people. You know. It's not that bad. Oh, God, it's tape. You bumped into... Hobbit joined us the other day, actually, when he was doing something. That's quite nice. It looks good, doesn't it? Now that they're non-collision zone, it's very, very smooth. Even Sim 1 is impressive now. So glad. 8 minutes, though. This is a huge convoy. It done the same thing. Does it just close? Does it not give you an error message or anything else? I would support for that. Support, please. Anyone in support? So huge. Hey. $200 in Torino. If it's a black screen, you can't do anything, then it says fatal error. Try... Have you tried loading in... Are you playing full screen? Most people play in full screen. Try loading it not in full screen first. See if that does anything. I'm not sure whether that would. How would I do that? Without the game open, you can do that in your controls. No, your documents, the game, config. And there should be a width and height option. We're passing. I know. Well, it's not going to be busy. I'm sure I hope it's not going to be busy. But yeah, there, at least. The traffic coming down from Torino should be interesting. But if all these are different lanes, we should be staying in the right-hand lane. So hopefully it won't bump into people. Again, that's why I'm suggesting people, you know, in the back. You can go wherever you want. There's no formation. Anywhere you want. Laggy people obviously at the back. Really wonder what... Because... Which one? Hang on. This one... Every goddamn convoy that ever has been on this damn road. Same with this road. It's annoying. Boring. Stupid. Most of it's country roads, Annie, for you to, you know... Sound buffering. It's a TMP thing. Oh, and the game thing. If some sounds stop working, like if your horns don't work... if you're using voice navigation and that doesn't work, that's another thing. The engine restart sounds all the time. I see what you mean by these GGZ people. I don't know who they are. Hello, Raymond. Don't know what that does. That's what that does. It's good. Annie hasn't been here, actually, have you? Or have you been here when we were messing around with these? It's good. He's crashed in both of them, probably. Still has a fatal error. Yeah, support with... Because I don't know what... That... You know... I don't know how to solve that. Since to all days. Basically, yeah, the channel points, the ones underneath the stream, Andy, have a use now. There's a magical program that links that to OBS. So all I've done is set up some stupid filters that you can redeem with it. And sound effects. Every toll going. Oh, Nelly doesn't like tolls. White Boy, that one's good. The Derpy one is also very good. I would recommend using that one as well. I did change the price. Look at that. That is just... It's content aware scale. Perfectly. I did technically. It's now redeemable with bits. I'm really curious to see if that works or not. If it doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's 50 bits, I think. And then one of them, I think, is 69 bits. Something like that. I have no idea. It was just a guess. Because you can make the program link up any form of reward, subs, hosts, whatever, can trigger almost anything else. It's incredible. So you hear that engine creeping moving around. Why is that engine so loud compared to everything else? Go first. Formation doesn't really matter as long as you're in some sort of formation. Ricky? Thank you for the sub, man. The Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that, man. Feels well. I should do that with primes as well. There is one that's redeemable with tier 1. Should be with primes as well. A filter that no one's seen yet. If it even works. 3 minutes. But feels well. Appreciate that. Oh, there's also the clap thing that you can now redeem. I don't need to press it. So, you know, if someone subs or something, you can slap them on my behalf. Oh, cheers, David. Why did that make me jump? It's not even loud anymore. It used to be really loud. Just didn't expect that, I guess. God damn. White boy sip. Oh yeah. Priority thing. How serious your issue is. So yours is fairly serious because, like, you cannot play the game. Whose engine is? There we go. Why is it so loud, though? That's not mine. Cool down, yes. Big brain time, that's a good one. Sim 2, yes, Sim 2. Big brain is good. Left away. You better be with us later. As you say, you know. I hope these guys don't follow us. But there are some admins, so if admins want to do their thing, then if need be. Oh, they're leaving. That's good. Let them go. They can go. We've got a minute. A minute left. So message nice. I'm not sure how quick the response times are on that one, because I'm not support, so. See how loud that is? Jesus. Right. Oh, and I put flags on my truck, by the way. I think they look quite nice. Candy is not the first one out for once. It's all good. I like that one. It's so good. Because if I'm not looking at it, you can capture some stupid, you know, facial expression I'm doing. Hello, Ben. Doing alright? How are you? Probably just using all of those points right now. And Quentin? Thank you for the follow. Hello. How are you doing? It's just... It's loud, essentially. Quentin. Yeah. Because I read the name in my head. I don't want to say the name wrong. And if it's a really long name, I usually say a bit of it. You know. Awesome clip. Good. Plonk. What's the speed we're doing? 56, I think. Gonna be interesting on country roads. Bassy sound. You can put the clip link, yeah. But there's also a clip channel on Discord that you can paste clips in if you want to. Rescue, hello. Are you all good with moving in? I saw some little things about it that you were settling in and stuff. Hope all that's gone well or going well. Forehead version. That would be it's kind of like the Papega one, really. Sort of. I don't think I'll be able to go 56. I'll go 50 though. Allows people to catch up anyway, because I'm not going 50 round these corners. Good lord. Thank you for the oof, by the way. Going well? Good. I know it is a nerve-wracking time, so... Not that I would know, no, because I've never done it. I don't think. Not that I can remember, anyway. One day one will have to move out, I'm sure. Oh. Hello, Sammys. How are you? How you doing? Is the sound alright, like on stream, in comparison to voice? Like, the voice is supposed to be one of the loudest things that you hear, but I want the game to sound good, I guess. And if I do that, you can just barely hear anything. I guess if I turn it down, it's not too bad. Oh, it's a bot. Sammy's, can you ban the bot? Cheers, mate. Tallinn tomorrow. Goddamn. Why? Just a little trip, or? But had a few of those. Don't know how they come into random streams. Interesting. Want to be famous? Well, I mean, you could go to there yourself. I have no plans on using that site. So. I actually do have keys set for the other window. Yeah, but I don't use it. Because why would you, like, unless you can set, which they should do, the possibility to have both windows open at the same time, like the same amount, I wouldn't see the point in having just both of them open and controlled separately. Just assign keys to the one that you're sitting next to, which is my left. Easy. I like that one. If I do that, it's kind of like a big brain as well. Looking down one. The horns are interesting. And if there's too many people around you, then they won't work. But from here, it's alright. The angle is alright. Almost sounds like AI. Like when AI get too impatient in single player. That's what that sounds like. Ricky's horn. So fun. It's good, isn't it? Gives them a use. Like, I don't need to do anything. It's just set up to do it. It does it automatically. Upon your redemption, of course. Yeah, you can set literally anything to do anything. Which is quite cool. You can actually set certain stuff to trigger via a chat message. So like if you were to say, I don't know, Zoom or something, it would trigger the Zoom thing. Something like that, I think. But I haven't got that set up, because that would be spam too shite. Gotta spend your earnings wisely. I'm glad they didn't change the indicator's sound. They only changed the thud from when the stick turns on and off. Clonk. More of a clonk now. Ferry will sink. Don't bet on it. I wouldn't want to bet on it. Oh, GG, Samus. That was lucky. That was very lucky. I hope everything's alright from way back where they are. Well, Chanel. Just to make sure. Doesn't come in the other way. Watch out. See, that was delayed there. That was quite dodgy. David's having fun. GG's. Very nice. Yeah, those points are different to the ones that David is using currently. Basically. They're different things. They are completely different. One you can gamble to get more of, the other one you can't. Yeah, that's big brain. Yeah, if there are any other ideas of things that could be cool, because I've added a few since we started, then yeah, just put them in Discord somewhere I remember. Lost all yours. Well done. Now you've got some other points to lose, don't you? Then you have to sit in stream. The blue one is just stupid, but it's there anyway. Upside down. That I nearly did that. Like that would be tempting to do. That would be quite funny. And then if you could stack them. Imagine an upside down derby where, like, my mouth turns really strange shape instead. Ooh, that's a good idea. 50 years ago. Jesus, 200 years ago. I've not been streaming that long. All right. Well, I still don't know, like, you know, they haven't gained any more points, which is weird. No one else noticed, which was good, by the way. One of the songs that had been playing, because it's in the background, was one of mine. My chill one is now in the chill playlist. God, feels bad. I've never had that comment personally, I don't think. By a man or woman. It's a rather specific comment. Sorry, don't bit too much there. Sorry, I'm taking it easy. We're taking it easy. It's going well so far. We don't want to ruin it. I know. No, they're different. They are very different. Okay, this bit needs redoing. This is still base map, I think. The Alps is kind of base map. It looks nice, but yeah, naturally we're not near the Alps, are we? It's good. Oh. See, that is what I like. It is good. Good technology. When it works. I like that. F-mod. In action. It also happens on the bridges, but it cuts in like very suddenly, like you'd hear it here. Shouldn't really do that under such a small bridge. Not really. A long bridge, yeah. Not that one. Not quite how that works. At least a slight echo, not like a tunnel echo. It also does the same when you're, I think, when you're between buildings, which is interesting. I did it when you're outside a garage. Fun fact, when you're outside the garage, I think near the fuel section of the garage, it does it there as well. Which is interesting. Hello, Mike, how are you? Good day, good evening. Oh, we're going over a nice bridge. Yeah. And well done, David. How many have you got left? How many? You spent quite a few points already. Look at that. It's a nice bridge right there. 48k. Jesus. Look at the view, man. That's a nice view. That's nice. I like that. It almost feels like a sort of different aspect to the game, really, like a different actual game. I like that. Your internet died. Oh no. I hope you were near the back somewhere. I'm sitting up. That's what that is. Posture check. I'm sitting up. And David, if it's your first time seeing those things, whenever you redeem that, you have to check your own posture as well. Okay. So I'm sitting up. So I hope you're sitting up. Alright? Doesn't like rain. If it's strong rain, it could, you know, affect a few things. So that is slouching. Slouching's, it can be comfy, but not for long periods of time. Let's say that. Style? I'll call you Style, I think that is. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome. Stand up straight. Good man, good man. It's, I mean, if you get bored, you can easily slouch. Like, I do that way too much. And you do it without even noticing as well. Which, you know, just need to make sure you're sitting up. That one shouldn't be so expensive. How much is that? 500 points. Shouldn't be that expensive. Shake it. Ah, toll booth. Toll booth. Only got 220. No. I can't increase how much you get. You just have to, you just get them. And if you get a nice little chest of points, you get a few extra points. But that's about it. You keep spending. I know it's tempting to, isn't it? That is what happens. Pius? Correct me if I'm wrong, Pius. Pius? Oh, you know that last one? Thank you for the follow. See, I try. So, when are you going to join, huh? Don't forget, this is a shorter convoy. When are you joining? Make both of us proud. Why wouldn't you join? Otherwise. There's another convoy you can go to. No. King, hello. Welcome, how are you? And thank you for the follow. It was a quick follow. I'm going too quick. There we go. Another tunnel coming up mile away. Test your reverb. Test your... Yeah, Court's and me. Because she's here as well. Set up your wheel. I suppose you got the main bits done, like your PC. That would help. Getting all that done first. Wheel is just an accessory, really. Oh. It kicks in actually slightly late. Bit of a delay. Oh, that's much louder. Holy moly. Oh, we're crossing sides. Be careful, we're crossing. We're the ones that move. Huge nose there. I don't like, that's something I pointed out, I don't like how quick that sample loops. The sample's too short. It loops too much. I don't like that one. Should be a long horn sample at least. But that's, I don't know, that's only a slight issue. That one's alright. Tree in the road. I suppose also this looks quite different without spring mod, so a lot less detail. Hello, Judah. Town you're entering next. Well, we've gone past Leon. I'm not sure which one's next. I don't know. I'll tell you when we get nearer to it. Torino, okay. Torino's next then. Is it widget? Not really. It's an extra program that links OBS to stuff that you can do on Twitch, like Twitch commands, so to speak. Quite difficult to set up though. All it's making it doing is like, someone sends in request, which is like that. It goes through the program and it toggles, in this case it's just toggling filters on the camera, which is quite funny. I can send a video to it if you're interested. It is, I will warn you that the software used looks rubbish. It's like it's 10 years old or more. Works, but it's horrible. Looks ridiculous. Pog. These mountains, by the way, boy, look at that view, goddamn. If I remember, if you send me a message on Discord, I will respond to it, because I'll probably forget to send one to you. Because that's just how my mind is. The video in chat. You found a video on it? There's a few on it. I like it. The other thing that I actually tried out, that Nutty, yes, that's where it's from. He does it best. Look, I was going to say now. There was a thing that, yeah, Rescue used that, if that's the video. He explains it briefly. To change, like when you have the derpy sounds, I wanted to see if you could put like a pitch plugin to change the pitch so it sounds derpy as well. It doesn't quite work in my case, considering all the sound goes through the one thing as it gets to OBS, so it's not split up. It's split up from my end, but it's not split up from your end. So I'd have to put the filter on everything, and it didn't go too well. It sounded a bit strange. But it is an idea. It would be quite funny. Other example I could use, I suppose, is voice mod. To have like an alternate version of my mic on, which also may not work. And then the redeem of the points would either change the filter, the audio filter, or just turn on that mic layer so that you then hear whatever the voice is set to. Maybe. Haven't used voice mod in ages though. Don't really like it now. Because I have my voice things here. I'll pop and search. No, not really. Not from that. Unless the reward is something that pops up. No. There's no like alert that Twitch makes. Not that I know of. No, don't think so. Of which highlighter messages don't show up in the on-screen chat thing, do they? Can you test that? I don't think they do. The one below the minimap, I mean. No, see, that looks normal. Don't know why that doesn't show up. Nah, bruv. Nah, it looks the same, mate. Looks normal. That sucks. We are next toll. Use both tolls, please. I think we're getting near Genoa, actually. And the cloud. Foreshadowing. Hello, Turbo. How are you? No. Why? No, we're not delivering to the bridge thing, Silver. Why are you so against this damn... Oh. It doesn't drift. Oh. Why not? You clicked the wrong one. It has an inbox. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I like the servers that I could just mute. I don't want to mute all these servers that I don't look at. Because then if something does happen, I'll never know about it. They're just in a folder that I don't use. And you just right click the folder, mark as read. Easy. No more notifications. And they also get removed from your inbox. So. Fit yourself to the moon. Yep. Yep, that does happen. Yeah, all of these basically are in the queue so that they don't overlap. It would be cool to have some that don't overlap, like that combo. You could do like a wide boy, then zoom, and that might look a bit strange. If I remember to do that. That could be interesting. there's wind in my ear, but there isn't. It's just strange. And yeah, there's a lot of tolls. I didn't expect there to be this many tolls, but, you know, it's just that there's been a crash. Why? Another option. What, both at once? No, you can just redeem both at once. That toll that glitched out there. Yeah, that sound glitched out. How many are involved in said crash? Oh dear. Let's see. They didn't need to change the sounds, but they're not that bad, really. The sounds aren't that bad. They could have just added the 3D soundscape type thing, and we would have been fine. They didn't. As quick as before. Oh dear. So it seems it wasn't just an audio update, huh? They're going to get stuck at the toll, though. Joining event team. Why? Do I have any need to? So I can leak. Ah, nah, I can't do that. No, 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 no. There's a dot here, a friendly dot. I can also see silver on that. Who is this? Oh, hello. Oh, I can't do the horn thing. No. Ah, this must be silver as well. What is that? Oh no. Oh, what have you done? Oh no, mate. Can I slow down though? Probably should, because we're turning right again. Obviously. Okay, go 50 for a bit. Nope. Can't spam there. Too many people nearby. There we go. Too many things. Hello, Callie. How are you? Good evening. Nope, can't do it again. Oh, hello. It's Black Wolf. Just happens to be going the other way. Can't do it. Doing good too. We have a bigger turnout for this time, this convoy. So just slightly worrying how well it may go. Right so far. And it's the first stream drive I've done during in this version. Done casual drives, but not one of my convoys or anything. It's not too bad. That sound was delayed as well. So many tolls, man. DJC, I can see him. Sort him out if he does something naughty. You have my permission. Do a pizza, as in make one. You're gonna do one. You're gonna homemade one. That sounds interesting. Okay. Oh. Yeah, go for it. Shift up. There you go. It's just not as loud. This is nice. I don't know how many other tolls there are. Oh, there's not a toll for another little while. Okay. And we've been punched in over, by the way. Oh. That was a shame. You don't buy food anymore. Why not? What do you do? How do you do things? Demon! Hello, demon. Good day, don't shout. Too loud. And the mention sound. Someone else came on tap. For free. Since when? How? Teach me. I'd love to have food for free. How? You should, maybe. You never know. Maybe that's what he's going to Tallinn for. He's going to do a GTA heist or something? I think we'll bunch up on these penny bits. Leftovers from work. Ah. I don't become, like, it almost sounds like, you know, you're scavenging. Is that the word? Scrounging? Just eating leftovers? It's like, you know, the rodents in the waste bins. As long as you don't turn into one of those people, then, yeah. As long as it doesn't go to waste. Is it pre-made meals, though? Do you just eat those or take those home? Because that's not a bad idea. It was the back of Annie's trailer I saw there. Yep. Hyonk. I heard a hyonk. You do the food. Ah. Lost it. Yeah. I'm sitting up. I need to adjust anyway because the pillow, the lumbar little pillow thing I have behind me, is not quite comfortable in this heat. That one's funny. It's 29 degrees in my room because I actually have a thing now that measures it. It's amazing. It's hot, even with a fan. It goes away. Yeah, you see me doing a stupid face trying to match it up. Yeah, it's not my fault. Out of here. You want? Yeah. Oh, let's just keep the blur filter on. How about that? The entire time. That'll do perfectly.
Mayday.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Then again, you won't fully be able to see the magic light that is behind us, because actually now the light that it was magic is not there anymore. I've moved it. The one that's there now is a working one that stays purple. Because why not? Which purple? Oh, another tunnel. Wind your windows down. What's this? This was in the... Was this in the racing championship? Nanoleafs. When I have money for them, do you know how expensive those are?
I mean...
You want me to do a donation goal? Where would I put them, though, to be fair? I may have to move the flag slightly and put them somewhere on that back wall.
I was going a bit fast for the corner, and I tapped into the barrier.
Obviously so you can see it. You gotta flex with that. Put them on the flag. What, just mirror the shape of the K? That's more difficult than it sounds. It's harder than it sounds, that's what I wanted to say. because you can't really make a K shape, like that K shape, out of triangles. Donation? Yeah. Heard me? Yeah. You wanna buy me some nano leaves, David? Dark rotating cloud.
No, I saw that in my
No
memory.
biggie. Jesus. Yeah, that's just one pack of them. That's like 9, something like that. And then each pack after that costs, you know, a lot. It is a lot. Ben, hello. Welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Elite. That was just a guess. You may have to correct me on your name, I don't know. But Ben, thank you for the follow. That's an easier name. Elite? Late? Pog to the champ. See? So expensive. There are budget versions that are like not called nano leaves, but like similar sort of things. There's one that's in the shape of a hexagon. You can have like on your desk or something. That's like £70. But it's still quite expensive, you know. Still quite expensive. Doing good. Doing my normal weekly convoy, which is quite nice actually. I have a lot more people this time. Lottery scam. Well, yeah, a little bit. I suppose you get what you pay for. Would be nice to not pay that much, though. But hey, no. Gotta do what you gotta do. Engine stall, that wasn't mine. Yeah, I think this was one of the racing things. I remember that corner at least. One of the corners. Was it though? Tube bulbs. Exactly. Technically, what you can do, the actual budget one. You know the little floodlights that you can put in your garden to light up like trees and stuff? Or like your flower arrangement or your rock feature, that kind of thing. Those little square things you can put on the floor. Those. Very cheap. Just plug them in. RGB, point it at the flag or something. Boom. You know. I don't want to spend money either, though. And seeing as whoever linked the Nutty video, that's what he does. He has those kinds of things, like one near his desk, one at the back of the room. How he gets his blue and purple thing. Magic. Argentino, hello. I don't know what you're saying though. I don't speak that. Only English in here. Sorry. Tom, with the follow as well. Hello. Loads of people. Be able to change the color. No, you can't do that. No, don't think you can do that. If it was Philips Hue, that might be doable. Don't speak that. I don't want to assume the language, okay? Shut up. Unless you redeem the points and I point the remote at it, you know. Floodlights. Yeah, they're basically floodlights. They'll do the job perfectly fine. Not a problem. Welcome all new people, go down. Matthias? As well, hello. Thank you for the follow. How many are we away? Oh, we're getting close. Oh my god. We're getting close. The toad to 5k is real. Spanish. Maybe. Another tunnel. You know what that means. Oh, this is where the race thing was. So the sound effect, yes, is turned down. You investing? No. It's cool. It's really cool. The quality of it sounds really cool as well, but I don't need it. No. Only thing I'd want is more faders on my my thing I have here. It is purely software based as well. To change stuff. So any processing, if they do add processing in future, is on your computer. which could put strain on your computer. And it's made for USB mics. I don't want a USB mic. That sounds nice. So actually,
Whoa, I felt that.
there is a comparison now. You can say the best USB mic could be that Elgato thingy. Wave 3, I think, is the better one. The best XLR combination is probably this and the Go XLR. They are different. Different things. Though you can, I think, plug the Blue Yeti kind of thing into the Go XLR. I know it's more expensive, but you're paying for the quality, because USB is not as high quality. Something like that. You just crashed. Good for you. Pay attention. You crashed in game or what? I've never read the text on what that statue says. It's a statue. I've only noticed it like twice as well. Zero. Hello, Zero. How are you? Thank you for the follow. And it lasts in the long run as well. Every bit of processing happens on this device, and it has actual faders that are very nice to, oh, missed the turn, to turn up and down. Drake, don't drink, yes. Yes. It's equality, huh? Then I nearly did. I've done that before. I just completely zoned out. I was reading chat and I forgot that there was a turn, despite the fact that I looked at the minimap before. You didn't touch anyone. Good. How did you crash then? Was by your own negligence or what? What did you do? Is this tomato team down here? It's a cold special. Well, I thought it was at the start though. Oh, skybox change. There is so much more bass outside the truck for some reason. Maybe it's the exhaust that I can actually hear. More so outside the truck. There was also a person ahead. We've been on this bridge before. This is a nice bridge. It's like we haven't been here in years, man. Oh, it's LRX. Hello. 160 for the mic, yeah, which is the half price of this. So, 30 for the pop filter and the rest is out of stock. So the shock mount. Why would that be out of stock and not the mic itself? Interesting. Though you don't fully need the shock mount, it can go on a boom arm by itself if you're prone to knocking it, perhaps. Then yeah, you could invest in it. Extension. Ah. Interesting. There is a kit though, isn't there? You can get them all as a kit, which you kind of can with the Go XLR. It's an all-in-one thing, so. But it is the like high-end budget USB option, and from Elgato as well, of all things. But if they wanted to make an impact, make a boom, that's how you do it. They did. Because microphones are not easy to make. But they had help from like a professional company or something that does very good tech stuff anyway. Audio tech stuff. So I guess that's why. I mean, hello. How are you? Good evening. See, this is a lovely room. Don't complain. I'll eagerly await feedback on Discord later. People screaming, "We got lost!" and all that. I did say at the start, pay attention. Go back, take time. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Lovely castle, man. Hog? What's left of it? I'll call you Scanian, because that's a cool one. Is that an L? Scanlan. Harvey. Heavy. How do you want me to say that? It's all lowercase. Thank you for the follow. You correct me. Using a sound mod. No, this is what the game sounds like now. This is in the newest version, which is now on multiplayer. What are my sound settings? It's difficult to explain. What you can do, though, if you're in my Discord, is in the online media channel. There's a pinned message in there. And that is roughly what I'm using. It's basically all very low. Very, very low. Because the sounds are incredibly loud. Very loud. Different horns, yes. That's your air horn. That's your normal horn. They're slightly different depending on each truck. So that's what the Scania sounds like. And it echoes. You go in a tunnel, it echoes. Horns are loud, yes. Well, then again, I've got my window open. Which is also a new feature, which is very nice. Justin, no. Actually, as of yesterday, maybe yesterday, day before, that's when it got supported. So it's new in multiplayer. Very new. There are some issues. If I close the window, it sounds closed in. It was like early yesterday. Yeah, I don't know why. It is the exact same horn sound. It sounds so good in ATS. Doesn't really fit ETS. It's just my thought, I don't know. We shall slow down though. Because people need to catch up. Yeah, for me it was like the messages that went out there about midnight, 1 AM. So I saw all the spam about it when I woke up, which was quite nice. Both UK, yeah. So it was around that time. I'd gone to sleep by then. That sounds very tinny. If it is too loud for you, I can just not do it. There is a slider for your own horn sounds though. Now, if you are interested, it's like truck effects or something in game. Yeah, that's why if you were to look at my settings, they are incredibly low. They're like 0.2 or something, from 0 to 1, like 0.2. It's nothing. I ate a wall. What? Fam. It hurts. Yeah, default is incredibly loud. It is so loud. So use the ones that I posted as a guide. If you want. We're nearly there. Nelly, please. Please, can we just please? If you like default though, just turn down the master fader and that should be alright. Sound setting is truck effects. You have truck noise, truck exhaust, truck effects. Effects are the horns, I think. According to my test video, that's what they are. But you can't turn them down for other people. That doesn't seem to work. Actually, can we test that? Where is it? Sound, horn volume, up. Ricky, if you're listening, can you toot your horn? If you can. Doesn't even work. I can't even hear it now, goddamn. The one time I want to hear it. Basically speaking, when I try and turning it down, the sound slider in multiplayer doesn't do anything. It broke. See, that sounds no different. Keep doing it. See? Haha. Genius. I'll save that. Different resolution. Yeah, that's a filter that someone redeemed. David redeemed Wide Boy, so the camera's stretched. Can someone clip that, by the way, the little thing that I just tested? Sure we can show Sean? Because I found something that doesn't work. The horn thingy doesn't make a difference anymore. The one slider that we were begging for years now doesn't work anymore. We're here though, we've arrived. Oh, perfect. Now, there's loads of trailers here, so I don't know how we're going to park up. It's going to be interesting. Do it all like this. Yeah, waste points, just waste your points. If you have too many points and you don't know what to do with them, then that's what you can do. There we go, that's all right. Park. Might as well. Well, yeah, now you actually have something to use them for, so you don't need to waste your points. You can spend them. You found a new use, which is... basically, I can't spell. Yeah, that's nearly down there. You can do really sharp turns. Is it because of it being slanted? Is that why? He just walked up. Park for photo, yes. Carl, you see Carl in the bottom down there? Not too sure what he's doing. Small convoy, yeah. Oh, he invited his friends. When did they join? That's quite nice. Mares, is the X supposed to replace a vowel? Something like that? Made my eyes water now. Thank you for the follow. There's NASA. Judah. Didn't know he joined. Carl. Carl. He's out. He's out. He's all good. He's out. What a mess. Mark Twain. Yeah, just noticed that. Yeah. When did you do that? Oh, my eyes really hurt. Do your eyes start watering, but you're not crying, and it actually hurts? Like it stings? No, we don't use voice chat. If we were to, it'd be the in-game CB thing. Rather than after. I was going to, but no, because I have some things to do. Would add me things to do that I didn't do today or yesterday, because I'm lazy. Tomorrow is driving about day, though, so... That's what it's penciled in for. No, most of them do, yeah. In RLC's case, from when John streams, they're in a Discord. 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. And then if you rub it, which is what you're not supposed to do, it makes it worse. But it's to wipe away the tears that are not actually there anymore. Oh, it hurts. Like, nothing caused that. There's no, like, random bit of dust or anything that went in my eyes. Just literally nothing. Engine sound tick box. Ah, we have to tell him about that then. If I... Is it? Yeah, if I screenshot that, so I know what to tell him later. The screen. What about the screen? Oh, make your eyes go, no, 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 no. It's not that. Shut your eyes. Yeah, that's why you need to turn down the crispness. If that's the word for it. Who's the double? This creeper. Come on, man. Come on. Clock's ticking. Bad lad's actually parking it. Kind of. The engine starts up. Basically speaking, it's... Oh, you messed that up. It's like an engine, like game engine limitation.
Oh, funny, huh?
Where you may
I joined
hear
that, yeah.
engine start sounds when they're not actually starting. Basically, is every time a player comes into your view, it triggers that sound. Oh, what if I can actually do it? Hang on.
That was a good trick, Silver.
You hear that? It's that. Like every time someone comes into view, they do need to fix it, but it's not as easy as, oh, just fix it. Like, how? But that's the easiest way to demonstrate it. Basically. Stay. I don't know where you are. My Steam overlay thing, by the way, doesn't make the clink and the when I take a picture anymore as well. Oh, you're there. That's why. There we go. I took pictures. You didn't hear anything, but I did take pictures. Class dismissed. Ah, feels wow. And straight in there with Nelly, you dirty boy. Use the video thing. Yeah. I use both. So easy pictures are taken with Shadowplay because they'll go in the same folder. Do a speed boost. Yeah, even worse, huh? Did you ask for consent first? You should have. Are they back? Probably. Isn't that the way that you go shooting into space? Some of that is triggered by speed boosts. Hell yeah. You got left behind. I mean, you arrived as one and you ended up with 2 or 3 of your people, so that's quite nice. Thank you for attending for once in a millennia. Because I don't know when the last time you turned up to one of my convoys was. Spend 11k points. There you go. Now you actually have a reason to lurk. Again. You should, yeah. Because if you take pictures, they just go in the same folder as your screenshots. So it's easy to keep them in one place. But yeah. That was just successful. Maybe, I don't know if that's the biggest turnout. That's quite a big turnout, though. For the convoy. That was very successful.